So what is up, everybody? It's me, at True Starscreamer, and we've got ourselves a NECA review. Yeah, I mean, I've been collecting these for a while, but I think this is the first time I've featured these on the channel. And this is the Dracula figure. I have been waiting for this. If you follow my Instagram, you will know I have a nice collection of the Universal monsters as well as a lot of the other NECA stuff. But this, oh man, I'm excited for this. I mean, just the packaging, the presentation they've been doing with the Universal monsters is true premium. I mean, this is the original poster. I would love to have a full version of this on my wall. I just don't have a space for it. You know, we got the bookend designs with the Universal monsters, the lighting on these, and just their photography is just so on point. And this guy is loaded, as you can see. I mean, I have the Frankenstein, I have the Wolfman and the Mummy, and I was actually really happy they decided to go with Bela Lugosi as opposed to the Borris Karlov, because we already have two Borris Karlov figures, so they could have really gone the easy way with that, and I'm glad they didn't. Let's get this guy open and look at what we have here. So here he is still in the tray. We'll take him out in a second. He did not have the twist ties. He did have the little plastic things, which is 50-50. I actually really use a lot of NECA twist ties for crafting, so that kind of threw off that supply. But my gosh, we have a lot of stuff in here. Three heads here with necks on them, and we'll talk to why that's cool in a little bit. A lot of accessories, extra hands, the bat form, and we also get a soft goods cape. I'm really excited to see how this looks on him. That's probably one of the reasons why his price was a little bit more, and I've read very good things about this cape. So let's bust this all out. Here is Dracula out of the packaging. I love this. It just... I gotta do it. The wolves, children of the night. I mean, this is it. This is it's making me smile. It's making me laugh. This cape is absolutely phenomenal. This is one of the best domestic made soft good capes. It just it has a stiff collar on here, and so it attaches right over the shoulders. It doesn't mar or clip, or you don't feel it's gonna scratch any of the paint. It's heavy, it's folded right, it just naturally falls. Yeah, it doesn't need to be wired, it just goes where it needs to go. So I love this, but I'm gonna take this off for now because we need to look at Dracula himself. NECA articulation is never anything to write home about. You know, I'll never be saying like, oh my gosh, you know, this is no Reveltech, this is no Marvel Legend, this is no superposability thing. Even though I buy Ninja Turtles, these are not Ninja figures. But what they do have in their sculpt is exactly what needs to be. I did heat this guy up with a hairdryer briefly. Just to go over the articulation, it's basic as all heck. He's got a little bit of a waist, hardly any ab crunch. The arms are just maybe 45 degrees, and we get just about 90 from the elbows. I get my 45, yeah, maybe 90 on the knee, and yeah. But that's not why we buy this. That's not why we buy this. No, this is all about the detail. They've got this face sculpt is pure money. The pinstripe down the pants leg is great. The suit, the tuxedo suit, the crest on here, it's fantastic. And this guy is going to look great with this bat here. It's going to look great with photography. This is the casket of cruelty. I got from Super Action Toys. That's just in the background. They are making a casket, coffin expansion like they did with the Mummy. And I'm absolutely thrilled with this. We also get a few other hands, and I've got a holding hand for some accessories that we'll be showing in a second. I've got his gesturing outward hand, and I love that the ring is on both of them. He's got his ring, and he's got the same for his other hand. Instead of alternate heads, we have full alternate heads and necks. And this is important because, well, one, if we're changing it out, we're literally just yanking out the whole thing. There's a little ball joint in there. So we can just replace that all the way through. And that just looks good. I mean, it looks good in there. The reason why this is important is because they are releasing, not only we have the color version, they are doing a black and white one, but they're doing a second black and white figure with a slightly different outfit. What you can do is take out the head and the hands, and I can still buy that second black and white figure, put these on, and it becomes a colorized version. I think that's really neat. So it's also a very evil way for NECA to have you buy the repaints. These face sculpts, though, oh my gosh, I mean, we've got the more serious, glowering look to it. I'll go ahead and change out the hand. You will come with me. This is going to be so fun to photograph. I know. I mean, that's why I buy these. I mean, they have stature, they have presence, and it makes me smile. I mean, this is why I get into collecting. This is giving me that little joy. He also comes with a candle that's on fire, burning candle that's melting, and we also have a wine bottle. We've got the holding hand here that can actually kind of fit that in there. So we can have him holding the, as he's leading John Harkin to his room. If you've never seen the original Dracula, it's a lot of fun. We've got a serving plate, and it's got the wine as also. Yeah, 2 goblets, and the goblets do have wine in it. Oh, my correction, it was not John Harkin, it was Renfield that he brought, that he was leading to his room. It took me a second to remember that. I'm really looking forward to that Renfield movie. But, yeah. Here we go. We can refresh our guests. I built this diorama a while ago. I actually built this when I got the Frankenstein figure, and it's just, it's great for these Universal Monster figures. And of course we have the bat form on a stick. So this is very well detailed. It's just on a little ball joint right here. Nothing snaps together. Have that coming through a window or something. Now, if you ever see the Universal version of him, he does not have fangs. It's just always implied of him sucking the blood. I think it was the Bela Lugosi and definitely the Christopher Lee version of Dracula that were more prominent with the fangs on it. But yeah, if you are been collecting the Universal line, if you are a fan of Universal Monsters, if you know a movie fan, this is just a very good one-off. There's no real size comparisons I'm going to be doing here because it's a NECA figure. I will be doing some photography with this, and I will probably be bringing out the Wolfman as well as Frankenstein. Got a real reason for the Mummy on here, but this is definitely a still shot figure, and I think he will absolutely deliver on that. So this is a great, like I said before, a great one-off. If you're just someone who kind of wants to get into collecting, I recommend this. If you have a movie fan, and of course if you're a movie fan, This will just look fantastic on your shelf. You could build your own display if you want, or just have it out there on your desk. But, you know, let me know your thoughts. Give me a comment down below. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Definitely be catching me Thursdays on the Figure Action podcast. I am going to be starting off a new side project from that called Figure Reaction. That should be coming up soon. So go over to Figure Action, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification, and you'll find out about that. Definitely, again, stick to this channel. I've got literally Pandora from Action Force. She's ready to go for a review, but I got this guy in hand, and I just had to get him. And once again, absolute 2 thumbs up. This is a fun, unique piece. It'll be great for your collection. And until next time, take care. Peace.